right. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in all parts of the world watching the Arsenal podcast with me, Kosti Didon. And of course, I want to say it's a bright morning in my country. Tell me where you're watching from and tell me how is your morning. We're going to be talking about a couple of players today. One is House and Aouar, another big boost from the Lyon sporting director, Junino. They have something to say. We'll be talking about this guy as well. Julian Draxler, still linked again to Arsenal. And, one of those players that were linked to Arsenal before, linked again. So, really interesting morning. So, guys, good morning. Anyway, I'll start with congratulating the Arsenal under 21. They won their game against Ipswich Town in the EFL Cup 2-1. Bellarin again coming onto the score sheet. Bellarin scoring one of those goals, and then George Lewis also scoring the other. So Arsenal under 21 update. They won 2-1 against Norwich. That is in the EFL Cup. So congratulations to our boys, guys. Congratulations to our boys. Another piece of news: Hector Bellarin, according to Sky Sports, Hector Bellarin, Arsenal defender, invests in Forest Green Rovers. So this is how this is how rich this boy is. He has invested in Forest Green Rovers, so he has become an official shareholder in that club. The club itself, Forest Green. So, guys, that's another update we can look at, everybody, on the show. Thank you so much. Again, still looking at the updates around Arsenal. We'll be looking at Els now made his first senior England debut. That is yesterday. So again, congratulations, boys. Congratulations, Els Maitland-Niles. One of the reasons as to why Hector Bellarin could actually believe in the club is Els Maitland-Niles and Ainsley actually Maitland-Niles, and he made his debut for the club, for the England senior team yesterday. So that is a very, very big update. And finally, before we go into the transfers, the referee for our game is this man, Chris Kavanagh. Chris Kavanagh, that man that screwed up the game against Leicester City. You guys still remember very well. So Chris Kavanagh is the referee Arsenal versus Fulham this weekend. And you remember what he did to us, when we were versing Leicester City last season. Yeah, he gave Eddie Nketiah a red card, and then he forgave Vardy, things like that. But anyway, those are bygones. So Chris Kavanagh will be the referee in charge of Arsenal versing the club itself, Fulham, at the Craven Cottage on Saturday. Anyway, let us get into the transfers. First piece of news: Julian Draxler, my man, again linked with Arsenal. What do you think about Draxler? What do you think about Draxler, guys? He has been one of those players that are very, very talented, but unlucky. He hasn't got a lot of chances when it comes to PSG. He crossed over from Germany, where he was a star, where he was a hero. He went to PSG, and his career is, I don't want to say dead, but it's not really alive. That's the truth. His career is not really alive. He's approaching his 30s. Do you think he would do well at Arsenal? Do you think he would do well at Arsenal? That's the biggest question. Do you think Julian Draxler should do a signing or a move to Arsenal? Do you think he could actually benefit us, or you think there is nothing we can actually gain by signing Julian Draxler? Next piece of news. Here we go. House and Aouar, the man that all of us are waiting for. Lyon have given us an update, and it seems quite very interesting. Lyon are talking about House and Aouar, and they are very confident that the talks between Arsenal and Lyon were held. They have confirmed, yes, that according to Junino, the club's sporting director, he has confirmed that yes, there were talks. There were talks between Arsenal and we. He said he talked to Edu, and the offer they offered was just a little less. If we can go in with a second bid, we are getting Aouar. I promise. And I've always said this on this show, and you guys have always been like, Kosi, Kosi, how sure are you we can get Aouar? This is what I've been saying. We can get House Aouar because I want to read for you this. Football London, don't London. They have written Lyon chief reveals why Arsenal talks over House Aouar have been stalled. Now, Arsenal are in talks over signing Houssem Aouar, but they have been dealt a setback, according to Lyon chief. Lyon sporting director Juninho has confirmed he spoke to his Arsenal counterpart Edu, but the most recent discussions broke down due to the player the Gunners offered in exchange. Arsenal made a player plus cash deal, including unwanted midfielder Matteo Guendouzi, but Lyon were having none of it. And this is what he said. He said, I get on very well with sporting director Edu, Juninho told RMC Sport. We spoke on the phone. Houssem Aouar is really well liked by Mikel Arteta. There were some discussions for Matteo Guendouzi, who is also a good player. He was brought up during the discussion. But we don't need his profile. We were very clear. If it is like that, we are not interested at all. We cut the conversation. That is where things ended. Now, according to Football London, they say Aouar is set to cost upwards 50 million this summer, and the most recent reports suggest Arsenal offered 31 million plus Matteo Guendouzi. Clearly, it's the latter part of the deal that was the problem. So the Gunners will need to offer up another player or find a way to pay the full amount. Just that. Just that, and then we have the player we have been crying for the whole summer. Just offer another player, because Lyon is saying we don't have a problem with you giving us a player and cash, but Matteo Guendouzi is not the quality, is not the profile of player we would want. So they are saying if we can go with a kind of player they would accept. I don't know who, because if I look at in that Arsenal squad, who would I trade for Aouar? Who would you trade for Aouar? Tell me in the comments. Look into the Arsenal squad and tell me who would you trade to get Houssem Aouar and then plus some cash. I don't know. Lyon, if I look at the kind of players Lyon use and then I look at the quality Arsenal has, who can I trade? Who can I trade to Lyon? I'm really confused. But that is how we are going to get Houssem Aouar. I've already said it on the show that I'm very confident Lyon cannot refuse money in Houssem Aouar. And I've always been saying it so often. I'm very confident Lyon are broke, they want money, and they know they're going to get money from either selling Memphis Depay and Aouar or selling Aouar. Because even if they are going to sell Memphis Depay, they can't raise something like 40 million out of him. So that means the deal of the summer for Lyon is Houssem Aouar. And for me, that makes me so happy. So happy. I think my prediction is coming true. If we can get another player, because I know we may not actually be, able to pay all the amount, straight cash or cash only, but a swap deal will work. So if we can get one player like this, we can swap with Houssem Aouar. Deal done. It will be a deal done. Smash up the likes, everybody. So it's a nice morning. I just read that place and I was really, really, in the mood of doing this show. Smash up the likes, everybody. Smash up the likes. 14 likes, 100. No. That is still very small. That is still, very, very small. Please sign this player, Gunners. He's a good player. That's what they are trying to do, Blind. Good morning. I'm watching, bro. Thank you, Asimwe Blaze. I know we need him. Exactly, Blind. Exactly. That's the truth. We need Houssem Aouar. Good morning, Chilumba from Tanzania. How are you, Chilumba from Tanzania? I'm from USA, and I was so excited because I didn't see talks in the title. Really? Didn't I? Because I didn't see. Didn't I write talks? Oh, I wrote it. I wrote talks. Smash up the likes, everybody. Smash up the likes. Smash up the likes. Smash up the likes, everybody. Smash up the likes. Smash up the likes. Everybody on the show, smash up the likes. Let us get in the comments now. UK, Ahmed, watching from UK. Thank you so much. Mustafa is from Australia. I've never got any Australian dollar on this show. Probably I'm going to get it from Mustafa one day. The Australian dollar. I don't know how heavy it is anyway. Asimwe, how are you, Asimwe? Are you still sure we'll get? Very sure, blood. Very sure. Very confident. Very confident. And if we, just look at the way Atletico Madrid are reacting with a party. It's like they're very quiet about it. They don't care. But Lyon, no, they can't just chase us. No, they're gonna chase us and come back and follow us. I'm really happy. I'm really happy. Ahmed says, where are you from? I'm from UG. I'm from UG, blood. Yeah, of course. Fake or no? Check football.london. Check football.london. They have written that piece, blood. I like your daily updates, Kosi. Thumbs up for everybody. Thank you so much, okay, Isaiah. Thank you so much. Everybody, smash the likes up. Smash the likes up. Why? We don't have haters here. We are Arsenal fans, right? If you're Arsenal fans, we are 140 watching. Let us get 140 likes. I've already smashed the like button as a person. He still has time. He's only 26. All right. No. Oh, Julian Draxler. You wouldn't take him. Ahmed says he wouldn't take Julian Draxler. All right. What about Thomas Partey and Coutinho? Really, I want to be honest. We don't have so much more to talk about them. Maybe if we get an update, I'll be updating you, as of course I always do. We don't need him as per now. That is Julian Draxler. Osam says no, we don't know. He wouldn't take Julian Draxler, but he's a decent player, guys. A decent player. I'm just saying. Yeah, true, but Arsenal to win True, but for Arsenal to win Champions League. Okay. Please. Reliable sources said Aubameyang will sign a new contract on Friday. Which reliable source? Don't say reliable sources. At least tell us because when I come here, I tell you either Fabrizio Romano or Charles Watts or David Onsen. So when you say reliable sources, not all of us rely on one source, blood. So you tell us the source and we know who told you. Thank you so much. Good morning, Calby. Who just got one football notification? I have the app, but I haven't got any notification yet. We need Coutinho and Thomas Partey. That is true, James. Also, Partey will be signed deadline day. Okay. Majid, hey brother, how are you, my blood? Majid was one of the people who follow the Arsenal podcast on Twitter. So if you want to check out the Arsenal podcast on Twitter, do that right away. Morning, my bro love. How are you, Innocent? Good morning. Will Bellarin be moving to PSG? I hope so. They have offered us. They have offered us some good money, so he might actually move up there. Bellarin, I think, is going to PSG. I think it's going to go to PSG. Hector Bellarin, I think it's going to go to PSG. Blood. One football notification said Aouar rejected. That's an old story, Ahmed. Really an old story. We have done that before. It's already. I think it's 2 days now. It's that's an old story, blood. Is this confirmed? Check out with football.london. You can read for yourself because I read it here. Brescia interested in Torreira to replace Tonali, 24 million shortly. As well as Torino are also interested, and Fiorentina. So we don't know where he's gonna go. Chris Penna says Torreira. I think he might end up in Italy. That's what I can say. Lakam, I think he's safe to stay. He's gonna stay at the club. El Neni, there is some interest from Italy, but not really, so much. No official bids yet for El Neni. Emi and Bellarin. Emi Martinez, Aston Villa have come in with an official bid, I think close to 20 million, but Arsenal still looking at weighing up the options of getting David Dreyer from Brentford. Torreira, I think will end up in Italy, like I said. Terrera Papa, I think Papa is going to Napoli on a free deal. That's according to some of the rumors around him. And then Torreira, most cases go to Italy. Why will you make? When will you make the Premier League prediction? Today. Today we are going to do the Premier League predictions at exactly 5. So guys, catch up. Come and give me your predictions of the Premier League, and I'm going to be giving you mine live. Premier League predictions. When I believe we'll sign Aouar and Partey, but not until it's official. Of course, deals end when the player has been announced, so we are still waiting for that. Aouar, just kidding. Aouar, just kidding. I would never. Okay. Arsenal must sell to Torreira. They are working on that. Fulham want Reece Nelson on loan. I would offer them. I would offer him. I would offer Fulham Reece Nelson. He would get enough playing time, with them. Wow, Brian, please like everyone. Everybody, smash the likes up. Smash the likes up. Smash the likes up. Smash the likes up, everybody. Bellarin should go nowhere closer to Ekizit. Okay. So Nas says he likes Torreira. He likes Bellarin to stay. Are you still sure he will sign? Very sure, blood. Very sure. I'm very, very confident. Like 100. Just the way Mark Goldbridge is, confident with Sancho, I'm very confident with Aouar. I'm not really sure about Partey. Arsenal interested in Kayao George from Santos. I've seen the story. I think I shall look at that in the next piece of news at exactly 2 p.m. How do you see? Who would you rather, Partey or Aouar? I would go for Partey. Of course, you know that. I've already said in the show. I'm very sure Aouar will sign, but I would go for Partey if I had a chance to choose. I didn't see talks right away. I clicked into it and read the title. Oh, sorry. But of course, it's talks confirmed, not anything else. I'm Lawrence from Kenya, and Ghana's diehard need this player. We need him, blood. We need him. Morning, I'm called Fazali from Uganda. Thank you, Fazali. How are you, my blood? Good morning. I think in our country it's 10:13. Is it the same time there? Good morning, man. Hassan, good morning. How are you? Just add more El Neni on top. Okay. Muhammad El Neni should actually be there. Should be sold as well. Could our deal affect Partey deal? Exactly. It would. Because, we bring in Aouar, we are spending. And, the problem we have is the financial muscle. Thanks, bro, for this good work. Thank you so much, Jermo. Thank you so much. Michael from Uganda, I really need Aouar to Arsenal. Everybody does, blood. Thank you, Michael. Thanks. Morning, Brian. Where are you stay, Africa or Europe? East Africa. Thanks, bro, for the show. Thank you so much. Everybody, smash that. Smash up the likes. Let us get them to as many as we can. 45 likes. Those are still very few. Smash up the likes. Everybody. Smash up the likes. 45 likes. Those are still very few. As we get in the comments, done. It's sad to see Troops leave, but congrats to him. Yeah, he's got a good deal. In NYC. So I don't think. And he said it yesterday. He was doing when he was doing his show. He said, "I'm leaving AFTV. This is home, but it's a lifetime opportunity. I can't turn it down." And I said he was very happy with Robbie. So no one of us can ever say that Troops was, he was a bad guy. He has not left in a bad way. I'm also gonna miss him. I'm also gonna miss, Cloud. Although you guys, were really, did overreact, against him. Good morning, bro. My name is Al Hassan from Lyon. Oh, thank you, Al Hassan from Lyon. Tell us about Ozil. He's going to stay and probably is going to get some playing time at Arsenal under Mikel Arteta, but he's going to stay with them for one season and he's going to leave the club thereafter. Morning, Kosi. How are you, Pest? How are you, blood? Greetings from my side. How are you? Greetings from this side too. Good morning. I am from India. How are you, my brother? Very good job. How are you, blood? Matteo Genduzi confirmed he's gonna stay at the club, and I think he's gonna get some playing time from Mikel Arteta. How lucky he is! Kunda says hello. Who would you choose between Coutinho and Aouar? I would go with Aouar. He's still young, and even if he doesn't work, It has a big resale value, a very, very nice resale value. So I'll go for Aouar. The only solution for us now when we get Aouar and Partey, yeah, it would be close to solving our problems, but not all of them. Any recent news on Coutinho? We are still waiting for Barcelona to decide. Will you make Premier League predictions? Yes, today. Today, I'm gonna make the Premier League predictions, and I'm going to predict I think the top 10. How can Everton sign Alan, James, and Doucouré, and Arsenal fail to get two players, Aouar and Partey? It's really stressing. It's really stressing. We failed to get Partey, we failed to get Aouar, but the mighty Everton can sign Alan, James Rodriguez, and Didier Doucouré. Really. What's the circumstances surrounding Ozil? I think he's gonna stay for one season, and he will leave the club. He will leave the club at the end of the season. Yeah, that is pretty easy to say. Reece Nelson is doing great in training. Personally, I doubt he's going anywhere.